think we live with it. I think we live with it. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Two Hopper TV channel, everybody. Welcome back to the Nacho Podcast. I'm your host, King Cram. If you're new to the channel, y'all already know. Make sure you hit that free like and that free subscribe button. Without further ado, we're going to get into the content. So we're going to go ahead and drop that intro music first. Jill.
Are we ready? Yeah, let me just change this. I'm ready when you all are, for sure. Very well then. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. These just ain't lyrics. I really did it. I really killed him. As for the body, I really hit it. I am the reason Jeffrey went missing. I am the reason Jeffrey not living. Jeffrey a bitch. I'll kill him again. It wasn't just me. I had help from my friends. Donnie and Tim, they got the guns. No gun license and registered ones. Paul and Kate wasn't involved, but they sell drugs. Yeah, they move weight like a U-Haul. Jim and Cornelius, they don't pay their taxes. IRS come get their black asses. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, nigga. I've been doing this shit, nigga. I kill niggas. I sell drugs, nigga. Getting money, nigga. I posted all on my Instagram.
Hey, getting money. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know what it was.
Give a fuck about none of that, nigga.
Hey.
I beat women.
What?
I do it for sport. Get tickets on purpose and don't show up to court. I got chlamydia. I pass it on purpose.
No.
I'm not gonna trade. I hope that bitch get.
Shout out to Long Beach Griffin for the intro music. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Long Beach Griffin. That boy be going up. And make sure y'all check out No Jumper. Shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to Say Cheese TV. Definitely go subscribe. Gonna be a link in the description. Full link in the description, y'all, for all the content that we gonna be reacting to today. Hopefully y'all having a good weekend. I know it's Friday night, so most of y'all at the club. Most of y'all asses is at the club shaking your tail feathers and stuff. But yeah, we ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. We gonna get right into the content. I heard something going on about Michelle Obama and Stephen A. Smith. They having a back and forth. And I don't know what's going on with the Obama family right now, but lately I noticed Michelle Obama and Barack, they've been in the news a lot lately. Michelle got I think it's Michelle got a podcast or something. But I don't know exactly what happened, so we're going to see what's going on with this Michelle Obama and Stephen A. Smith going back and forth. But they going back and forth reportedly. So, like I said, shout out to Pink Book Lesson, shout out to No Jumper, shout out to Say Cheese TV. It's gonna be a link in the description to all the videos we're gonna react to, y'all. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's go ahead and get into the content and see why is Michelle Obama and Stephen A. Smith going back and forth. Let's see.
Here with his take, the star of First Take, and the host of his own podcast, and the host of every other show that he does, the one and only Stephen A. Smith.
Bowhead.
All right, so you and I will talk sports off air. Yeah. And we'll agree at times to disagree. But when you look at an athlete, they have dedicated, whatever sport it happens to be, they have dedicated their entire lives to reach the pinnacle of success, to become a professional athlete or a top D1 college athlete. There's no comparison to these reality housewives show. I found it insulting.
Wait a minute.
Recently, Michelle Obama made comments on her podcast comparing Stephen A.'s First Take coverage of athletes to the reality show Real Housewives of Atlanta.
You know, if I listen to ESPN for an hour, it's like watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, I
Damn,
mean.
so Michelle Obama, she threw the first shot. I ain't know that. I'm new to this, y'all.
You know, it's the same drama, and they're yelling at each other, and they don't get along. You know, I mean, Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other.
Oh, he's gonna great Real Housewife.
What? Oh, damn.
So that's why I'm like, what's the difference? It's just, you know.
Hold on. Michelle Obama sitting there with all those rainbow fellas and gonna have the nerve to call my boy Stephen A. a real good housewife. Damn. It's getting crazy these days, y'all.
It's just sociological drama.
So that's what Michelle Obama had to say. And this week, Stephen A. Smith, he responded to the former First Lady's critique of him and his show.
What was zero? But I didn't take offense to her comments. You know, she was comparing reality TV to sports TV from the standpoint of watching us go at one another. Well, first of all, like you said, there's no relation because these are some of the greatest athletes on the planet Earth that play professional sports. That's who we're talking about as opposed to reality TV stars that can barely act. That's number one. Number two,
this is true.
Look at what she was talking about.
It's
You
true.
also have to take into consideration that she doesn't really pay much attention to sports. Evidently, she leaves that to her husband. And when she talked about First Take, she talked about us arguing with one another, hating on one another. We got a lot of love for one another on First Take. We get along just fine. We have a blast, laughing and joking and having a ball and yelling at each other about sports. Sometimes we're monotone in our delivery, but we have a lot of fun on First Take. That's why we've been number one for 13 consecutive years.
Stephen A. came back like, hey, Michelle, you gonna put some respect on my name. Hopefully this don't go too far, y'all. Hopefully Michelle Obama and Stephen A. don't get to throwing jabs back and forth, personal jabs. Because come on now. We don't need that in 2025. That's a damn shame.
And counting. That's number two.
Dang.
Number three, let me say this to the other people she
Just
rapped
don't
that
talk
she had.
politics and you're doing great.
No, stop it. Let me say this though. Let me say this last part to the other people that were on the table with her. You can say Stephen A. Smith is a lot of things and will be a lot of things. The one thing you can never say about me is that I'm going to be a housewife. There's no confusion there.
Damn, I don't blame Stephen A. I would have had to check Michelle there. Like, hey, you gonna get your mind right. You gonna put some respect on my name. If you gonna call me anything, you ain't gonna call me nothing close to a husband. I mean, nothing close to a wife. Like, come on, man. But Michelle said, hey, she ain't playing. I think Michelle's trying to go up because she do got her podcast. So she probably done figured out the content game and the algorithm. So she like, let me just say certain people's name and I go viral and that'll make my podcast go up. So that's probably what she's doing, hopefully. We'll see. Let's see.
Now, after Stephen A. Smith clapped back at Michelle Obama, obviously he wasn't happy with her comments about him, but he was also bothered by the broken wrist guy sitting up there with her. And no, I'm not talking
I just said that.
Obama's brother.
How she
Although he blended in very well with that crew.
That's what I was saying. Like, how she gonna sit up there with some rainbow dudes and say something about Stephen A. Smith talking about he'd be a good housewife? Oh no, she wrong for that.
But these guys right here.
She wrong.
You know, I mean, Stephen A. Smith, he's just like every other
he's
talk
the
show
greatest Real Housewife.
Right.
What?
One thing you can
Hell
say
no.
about me is that I'm going to be a housewife. There's no confusion there.
What the?
Zero.
Here it is. Too much male testosterone on Hannity tonight. Here come the comments that are going to come flying in on X right now.
Y'all know how it is. I ain't gonna say too much, but y'all know how it is.
You're on your own on that one. All right. You actually said something about Michelle Obama. You said a vote for Trump was a vote against you and a vote against women. You took huge umbrage with that.
Yes, I did. And
Damn.
I took umbrage against that when she said it. I did the same with her husband when he spoke to young black men in Pittsburgh and basically alluded to misogyny if folks didn't vote for Kamala Harris.
Now you can't use certain tactics to get people to vote for you. So I do understand that gripe. You can't use certain tactics. You gotta basically just lay out what you plan on doing. That's how you get people to vote for you. You can't use other stuff like race and gender and stuff. That ain't called for.
I just thought that I was highly offended by that because
Cut it out.
I think it's been a complete misnomer that black men don't revere black women. Where, mamas and grandmamas and sisters and aunts helped raise us and make us into the men that we strive to be and aspire to be.
This is true.
We've always revered them, and we have no problem supporting a woman if we agree with them. Talk about politically. If Kamala Harris is somebody that most people thought could handle the job of being the president.
Now, come on, y'all. Now, I honestly thought that y'all will be done talking about Kamala Harris. Y'all should be done talking about Joe Biden. Like, why is y'all still talking about these people? They ain't even in office. Trump is in office. Why y'all won't talk about Trump and everything he doing every day? See, that's funny. See, when Biden was in there every day, all I seen was everybody like, he sleep, he too old, he too old, he too this. Now Trump in office, y'all ain't got a damn thing to say. Y'all don't see nothing wrong. That's funny to me.
In the United States, she would have been the one to get 77 plus million.
Crumbling cookies.
Trump. They want to bring up the fact that she only lost by 1.5%, but she lost every swing state. She lost the male vote. She lost a lot of the black vote and the Hispanic vote.
Everybody that's coming in, hey, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all click the links in the description. We gonna keep going up, baby.
Compared to what Biden had done 4 years earlier, so it was a legitimate, bona fide, straight-up loss. And this is the first time a Republican had won the popular vote, I think, since 2004, if I remember correctly. So the bottom line is, it speaks for itself. And in the end, if she was strong enough and it resonated strong enough with more people with the 107 days she had to campaign, she would have won the election. If she was strong enough, maybe she would have got past Iowa in 2020. If she was strong enough, maybe they would not have had to bypass a primary.
Stephen A. Smith, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, like I know, America ain't too. America just gonna find any reason to hate on a woman being president. That's like an American tradition. America gonna find any reason to hate on any woman to be president. It's that simple and plain. That's it. It don't matter if she the best candidate or what. Americans will see a woman running for president and they'll see the devil running for president against a woman, and every time they gonna pick the devil. I guarantee you.
In order for her to be in that situation where she was in a position to succeed, Joe Biden.
Yeah, I'll never forget Obama and his wife gaslighting black people, thinking we're supposed to vote for an Indian lady because she was cosplaying as black. Like, no, y'all thought y'all could pull Obama 2.0, and it didn't work because Obama already played those cards twice. It's over. That strategy won't work for anybody else. It was also crazy for them to be walking around talking about democracy this, democracy that, and they literally handpicked this lady. No primary whatsoever. So they didn't even try to fake like they gave us a choice on who the candidate would be. They just plopped the slave master's granddaughter in our face, talking about bathtub collard greens and hot sauce.
Wow. Trump is a convicted felon like a million times over. He shouldn't even be able to be allowed to run for president. That's who all y'all wanted. That's who all y'all voted for. That's why ain't none of y'all getting food stamps no more or nothing. That's what you get.
Do you want to say now, tonight, Kennedy, you were right about President Trump? He's been a great president. And
no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. No, I'm not willing to say that. Let me tell you why I'm not going to say it. Hold on, let me tell you why I'm not going to say it. Are you going to interrupt me? Let me tell you why I'm not going to say it. Excuse me. I heard about the 10 trillion in investments for manufacturing autos and semiconductors.
Stephen A., you better not be saying.
All right, but those are pledges. Let's see it actually reach fruition. I saw the jobs report. 113,000 jobs was expected in July. We got about 73. I heard about it. Excuse me, hold on. Is the Royal Russian-Ukraine still going on? And he said he was going to end. I'm sorry, Israeli and Hamas conflict. Is that over? I mean, is that a perfect record here, Sean? You need to stop that.
Like, what the damn?
No president has ever gotten the commitments for pharmaceuticals, rare earths, for semiconductor chips, automobiles.
I want the commitments
here in America.
Sean Hannity making sure he do his grift, and he got to stick up for his boy. We all know Sean Hannity is Trump's best friend, so we understand he got to defend Trump. Okay.
It's a lot of commitments that get made. It don't make it reach its fruition. I need to see it. Last thing, by the way.
You just can't. You know what you can't do? You can't say the words. You were wrong.
Listen, just the big, beautiful
you were wrong.
The bill is so beautiful and big.
Why are all of these other storylines? Why are y'all focusing on all of this other
What
stuff?
storyline?
Excuse me, Russian collusion. That's what we're bringing up now. We're bringing that up now. I mean, that's what we're
Excuse
thinking
me.
about.
Do you know anything about? All right, tell me. All right, you're so smart. What is the Hillary Clinton bought and paid for Russian disinformation dossier?
What the? Why is we talking about Hillary Clinton in 2025? She is not the president. She not in office. She not running for nothing. Republicans is in office. Trump is the president. We got to talk about Trump. Come on now.
What is it?
I'm
gonna test you.
Keep playing. Keep playing.
Hold up. I'm not going down the road. The Still dossier speaks for itself. I heard what you said about Hillary Clinton. There's a lot of evidence against. I understand that. What I'm saying, I'm not questioning the information. I'm not questioning the legitimacy of the story. I'm saying, with all the good things that you say Trump is doing, you would think he'd be talking a lot more about that stuff. He doesn't seem to be talking about that very much.
Okay, he is. I don't. We haven't added up the minutes.
Stephen A. got a good point. He's telling the truth.
He speaks to the media nearly every day.
Oh, I know that.
Joe Biden was incapable of doing that.
I know that too.
Yeah, he speaks to the media every day, but he said a bunch of baloney.
Well, there you go. That's your party.
I mean, I didn't deny that.
Okay, you say you're a Democrat. You're now part of the party of Mamdani, of Jasmine Crockett. You're the party of Kamala Harris. You're the party of Pocahontas, Grandpa Bernie, AOC, the Squad, Nancy Sumter.
Yeah, Sean Hannity just throwing out anything. He just throwing out the whole MAGA playbook. He like, whatever, I'm just throw out anything and just hope it stick.
Members of the Squad.
You're gonna throw your boy under the bus like that. You're gonna throw your boy under the bus like that, Sean. You know good and well I would have voted for Mamdani. I would have voted for AOC. I don't like the way Jasmine Crockett is talking. I don't think that helps the Democratic Party.
Last question.
I don't like
Answer
that.
question. Who are the leaders of your party right now? It's not Hakeem Jeffries and it's not Chuck Schumer. It's all those names I mentioned.
Sean, there is no leader for the Democratic Party. That's why they're in trouble. There is no leader. That's why they're in
Repeat after
trouble.
me.
Stephen A., that's a horrible response. And that's a vague response. I see what he did there. He making sure he just say whatever to appease a certain amount of people. That way he won't be in trouble either way on either side. I see what he did there. Okay, I see what he did. I see what you did, Stephen A.
Why they're parading Barack Obama and Michelle Obama around on this podcast, trying to regain the credibility they've lost. At the same time, Michelle keeps throwing Obama under the bus every chance she gets. Honestly, that's why I'm glad Trump can't run again, because now they actually have.
I'm honestly gonna say Obama threw himself under the bus once he made that damn statement on that podcast talking about all young boys need to have a rainbow person in their life. I don't agree with that. Once Obama said that, I said, yeah, he done messed up. I don't know why he said that. We all don't agree with that.
To listen to us, or just keep losing. The whole "we gotta vote because Orange Man bad" is tired and through. It won't even be relevant in 2028. Why? Because Trump can't run again anyway. So the real question is, will they finally listen to Black American voters?
Pink Book Lessons. I hear you saying Trump can't run again, but if you've been paying attention, you know the Republican Party is putting in they doing a lot to make sure that Trump can hopefully get another term. You know, now I know you know that. Come on now.
Probably not. They're arrogant, stubborn, and still think they could build some other coalition without us. So hey, it's on them. I'm indifferent. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. What do you think?
Shout out to Pink Book Lessons here on YouTube. Shout out to No Jumper. Shout out to, matter of fact, it's gonna be a link in the description for every video we reacting to, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to Long Beach Griffy. That's who our intro song is by. But yeah, y'all, we gonna go ahead and get into some more content. Let's go ahead and see what Luce Cannon and Wack 100 and the whole No Jumper space got going on. Because right now, y'all, there's a lot going on in the No Jumper space. Ever since the No Jumper Rico, you got people snitching, people supposedly not snitching. Everybody saying who is responsible. Everybody trying to disassociate themselves. It's all kind of malarkey going on. So let's go ahead and tap into the No Jumper podcast, and we're going to see what's going on, because Luce Cannon, he called into No Jumper. And he exposed Wack 100. He said Wack is lying. He said Wack 100 is out here lying. He acting like he don't know what's going on, but he really do. So, without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the content and see what's going on We're gonna leave it. Hey, it's gonna be a link in the description for each video, y'all. So don't even trip, chicken, shrimp. We got you. Don't even trip. Let's see.
Man, long time.
Okay,
no
this
hear,
Luce
man.
Cannon.
We doing the news, and you know you've been buzzing all over the internet, and I just surprised to get a phone call from you. So what's the word? What's going on? How you been?
Man, I've been good, but man, there's a lot of goofy stuff going on. Why people are trying to act like they don't know what happened and what was going on with this?
I'm just
Oh, damn.
spectating and watching how everybody else
He
watching.
dropping the
What that mean though?
spilling
I
beans.
seen the video that you dropped today, and we just reacted to it.
Yeah, let me put it this way, right? That police report, everybody's acting like it's brand new.
Luce Cannon calling in from the feds. Spilling the beans, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and make sure y'all hit that like button. Jip.
I'm just spectating and watching how everybody else watching. I just seen.
What that mean though, Luce?
I seen the video that you dropped today, and we just reacted to it.
Yeah, let me put it this way, right? That police report, everybody's acting like it's brand new. That police report been out for months. You get what I'm saying?
What?
So it's no charges, no nothing. So while people is out here cloud chasing and stuff like that, Bubble Butt knows exactly what was his part into the situation.
Luce Cannon calling in from the feds. He called Wack 100 Bubba Butt. And he said Wack 100 know what was going on. He said he knew ahead of time, y'all. Then this Luce Cannon calling in from the feds. He already locked up for what he talking about. And he's saying Wack 100 know the whole story. But Wack 100 just lying. Do y'all think Wack 100 lying? Get in the comments. Leave y'all take. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you're new. We gonna keep it going.
He knows that Jay Reed was coming up there for him. You get what I'm saying? But he's just too scared to stand on his word and say what really happened. Maybe he need the no jumper job, and that's cool if he needs that or whatever. So be it, but just say that.
Yeah, it's been a whole lot because I've been hearing, your side, Wack side, Adam's side. There's a whole bunch going on. The media, everybody's covering it, talking about it and stuff. So,
but you have to think about it is, right? Adam don't have nothing to do with this situation at all.
Adam don't have nothing to do with the situation, but the situation happened on Adam property. So we'll see how much he got to do with the situation soon. We all will definitely see.
Right, let's get that understood. And then second of all, Wack orchestrated everything. So if Wack knows that the nigga Jay Reed was coming in there to talk about business with Josh, why is he not just saying that? He could just say that, and then Jay Reed got the popping. He said it at first, but now he's changing his.
But Wack did say that though.
He's changing it soon. He's changing it soon because a police report that's been out for months.
Look, y'all, Luce Cannon said Wack 100 changing his story now. Why y'all think Wack 100 changing the story? Do y'all think the feds is on Wack or something? Like, what's going on in No Jumper? They say a no jumper Rico is on the way in these YouTube streets. So I don't know. We just gonna report on it and react to it.
Acting like it just came out. You need to stop lying.
let's say Wack did say that.
Wack did say that it was that he came to discuss Josh business and he was supposed to meet with y'all, and that was the whole point, right? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
He had said that on the pod.
Yeah,
He
that's
said
the
that on
whole
the pod
point. But
multiple
then
times.
you got him saying now he don't know why Jay Reed and stuff came up there.
What?
I only come to No Jumper when I'm asked to, right? I told Adam, I said I'm coming up there and I'm gonna drop off some Christmas gifts. That's why I came up there, right? So when I get there, Bubba Butt was telling me, he was like, oh yeah,
Hey, y'all, that's so funny. See, Luce Cannon steady roasting Wack. Now he want to call him Bubble Butt. At first, he was saying Wack is his handler. He was so cool with Wack. They was all love, buddy. These boys they just so flip flop. That's why I don't deal with no niggas. I don't deal with no niggas or nigga bitches. Fuck that.
some doctors coming up here. I was like, you work? And then like 30 minutes before the filming, he was like, Moxie canceled, but Jay Reed is still coming up here. I said, okay, cool.
Word.
Yeah, but he said that what happened, but then like what was said on the pod and the story that all of y'all said was that Jay Reed started turning up and started going bad, or his homie did.
Like, what really happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So he was popping it, and a situation.
I don't know if that was it.
He was popping it. So we already said what it was, how it happened, and everything like that. It's no mystery, but Bubble Butt need to just like on it. You get what I'm saying? You don't need to just be talking about, I didn't do this, and I didn't do that, and I didn't say that. You was bragging at first.
Now, Luce Cannon don't tell the truth a lot. Most of the time, Luce Cannon don't tell the truth, but he's telling the truth about that. I can remember when the no jumper incident first happened with Jay Reed and whoever. Wack 100 was bragging about it. He seemed like he was proud. He was like, I told nephew to demonstrate, and that's what he did. Like, he was bragging about it. But now Wack wanted to separate himself from it. That's funny. I wonder why.
And now Sweetie Pie is acting like, let me try to distance myself. For what? It ain't even no charges, bro.
Well, I mean, like, Wack always from the beginning said that he didn't choose to do that. He didn't want to be it.
Wack been saying that he ain't know the dude was popping up and none of that.
Yeah, he distanced himself from the beginning. He said.
But when you look at the video, the beat down outside of no jumper, who you see in the video the whole time? You see Wack. So how we don't know he ain't got nothing to do with it? Come on now. He got something to do with it. He was right in the middle.
At the end of the day is, I was inviting somebody to no jumper. Only my crew come with me. I'm not inviting no dude or somebody that I'm doing business with.
Luce can see everybody mad at Luce Cannon right now because he exposing no jumper and the fact that they knew Jay Reed then was coming ahead of time. And everybody was in correspondence. That's why they mad at Luce Cannon.
And a place of business that I don't work at, like that's Gucci.
What restaurant quality meals at
Quick commercial break. Hey.
Word.
I do agree with that.
All right, besides...
I have no way to say, come and meet me at no jumper. Like, I don't work there.
So, all right, outside
outside
of this situation, what else is going on in the life of Luce Cannon right now? How's everything been inside of there?
That's what I'm saying, because you calling in from the feds, and you want to try to clear up some stuff that's on the outside. So you might want to be talking about what you going through on the inside, brother. Get you some content.
Nah, everything good. We just moving forward, waiting for the paperwork to come out. I guess it's coming out, dropping on August 13th, August 14th, or whatever. Everybody real queuing, lying on me.
What paperwork?
Well, we gonna all see the truth, right?
Luce, how old are you, bro?
You know what?
How old are you, bro?
No. I gotta give Lush his props. He popped that out of nowhere, like Luce Cannon. How old are you, brother? We all know Luce Cannon been babbing about his age for the longest. So let's see how old Luce Cannon is.
Paperwork to come out. I guess it's coming out, dropping.
Put in the comments, y'all. How old y'all think this brother is?
Or whatever. Everybody real queuing, lying on me, smutting me. but we gonna all see the truth, right?
Luce, how old are you, bro?
You said what?
How old are you, bro?
Who's saying that?
Lush.
That's Lush.
Who?
Lush.
But why are you asking that?
Because I thought you were 32.
Okay, how old are you?
43.
Okay, well, that's how old are you?
That nigga been lying about his age so long. When Lush asked him that, he like, I definitely can't answer that question. Let me just ask this nigga, how old are you? Why you asking me how old I am? Damn. That boy Luce Cannon be bapping too much, cuz.
32.
Okay, how old are you?
43.
Okay, well, that's how old are you?
All right, so everything been good in there though? Like, it's been,
Still good. We playing basketball, working out, still doing my...
Hell no. Nigga, that's a simple question. How old are you? He gonna ask him how old he gonna ask Lush how old he is. Like, come on, you can't respond with a... If I ask you a question, you gotta respond with an answer, not a question. Dang.
Content still being the #1 talked about person on YouTube and across the world.
Word. So any updates as far as the trial for you?
Nah, we just waiting. So my lawyer is we just going through the process. So at the end of the day, I got 0 text messages. I can say I got 0 phone calls with everybody that's on the case. I got 0 every single thing on there or whatever like that. I'm the only person that's still in here with Big U.
So Luce Cannon said he got all the paperwork, he got all the receipts on everybody. And Luce Cannon said he the only person still locked up with Big U. So whatever that means, so what that mean? Do that mean Brick Baby ain't locked up with Big U no more? Like, we gonna have to go to Brick Baby. We gonna have to see. We gonna have to get to the bottom of this. Hold on.
Everybody else made statements and got released. So
Making statements. They telling.
Documents prove that. Black and white don't lie. Other people do, right?
Word. So you said you the only one that's still left in there with Big U?
Yeah, I'm the only one that's still up in here with them. Everybody else.
This call is from a federal prison.
Now, I'm not gonna front. Even if he is the only person up, he the only person left in there with Big U, and he's saying everybody making statements and all this. How you gonna be saying all this on the damn Fed phone? He's just making this case worse for him, for real.
I mean, Brick Baby's still in there too as well.
Brick Baby is not on the case.
Oh, word, yeah. All right, for sure.
Now, he said Brick Baby not on the case. Wait a minute. Now, I know Brick Baby is involved in the whole RICO. So what part of the case is Brick Baby not in? But now that I think about it, Brick Baby did recently say he got some of his charges dropped. So I guess we'll see in due time, y'all. We'll see.
See, everybody keeps saying that Brick Baby is on the case. Brick Baby got picked up for something else.
No, yeah. We know the Operation Drawdown. Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody you still your name still ringing up.
Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button.
New popping up. Well, all right, so here's one situation I am gonna ask you. So recently Adam hit up Drake about you working with Drake. What was your relationship with you doing the music with Drake?
Now come on, y'all. We all know Luce Cannon said he done did music for 50 Cent, Drake, Beyonce, everybody. And when you listen to Luce Cannon music, you can't believe that. So we know he ain't. Forget it.
I think Drake has. Yeah, Drake got something done.
Let's clear this up, right?
He finna say a lot of bullshit.
Adam asked Drake, is I'm the producer produce for him. I never ever said I produced for Drake. I said I got a song with him. That's it. That's all. And people don't even understand when you got a song with an individual or whatever like that. Y'all will never have to see each other. Y'all never have to work with each other. But Drake knows who I am. And
Luce Cannon always say some stuff that we all know, but he always twists it up and just make it a horrible lie. It's a damn shame.
Being Drake, I do a lot of stuff with folks. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a whole different ball game, but he tried to spin the narrative as I'm Drake's producer. I never said I was Drake's producer.
Well, Drake's text said he didn't even know it. That's the thing.
Yeah, but Luce is saying sometimes there's situations where you might produce a song for somebody and
Remo, come on.
Oh, that's what you saying, Luce?
Remo, know he wrong for trying to defend Luce Cannon lying ass.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But you know how they try to spin it, Remo try to make it seem like it's something what it's not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know how they be saying the record screw and stuff.
Yeah, of course. But that's just how
Luce Cannon ain't sending no records through that no artist won't. Luce Cannon can't rap. That nigga suck.
that is. But still, Adam, thank you for the promo. But he's still my guy.
Nah, for sure. You know, at the end of the day, it's still an unfortunate situation for everybody involved. So like, free everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody, you know, come out on top of whatever the situation is. People gonna say what they say, have their jokes or whatever the fuck, but at the end of the day, you know, still, hopefully everybody come out on top of the situation, you know?
Yeah. So it's always everybody's affected. Families are affected. Big Q family is affected. Hooker Bus family is affected. And I hope they get out soon.
Word, yeah. Good to hear from you. Ain't heard from you in a minute, you know?
Yep, no, that's perfect. All right, Luce, when I see you, I'm going to tap that bald head of yours.
Appreciate you calling, Luce. It's good to hear from you, bro.
All right, King, y'all stay up.
All right.
Well, y'all, according to Luce Cannon, y'all heard what Luce Cannon said. He said, Wack 100 knew ahead of time. He said Wack 100 knew ahead of time that Jay Reed them was on their way. So, what do y'all think? Make sure y'all get in the comments. Make sure y'all, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the stream and all that good ish. We finna take a quick little break real quick. Hold on, I gotta take a quick little break. And we'll be back, baby. Hey.
Stay the fuck out of my face. And don't you ever call my phone no more. And don't be all up in my space. I'm busy grinding, bitch, I'm getting done. Stay the fuck out of my face. And don't you ever call my phone no more. And don't be all up in my space. I'm busy grinding, bitch, I'm getting done. Let me tell you about you. You hella petty with your wretched ass. You hella thick, that's why I hit that ass. That pussy good, that's why I hit that ass. And I'm like, damn, why did I do that? You always tripping on me. You only wanna kick it when I got some money on me. A couple months from now, you try to put a baby on me. The streets talking. Bitch, you smashing out of home. Stay the fuck out of my face. And don't you ever come up from the mall.
Cheap. We taking a nice little commercial break. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Go to Spotify, follow our music. Hey. Don't be all up in my space. Hey, I'm busy grinding, bitch, I'm getting down. Hey, you a thought, all you want is cloud. You see my queen, then you tripping now. You on IG with your ass out. Lost a good nigga, now your ass out. That's how it go, baby. My mama had 3 kids, I ain't your baby. So don't be worried about me and what I got going on. Stay the fuck out of my face. And don't you ever come up from no more. Hey. Don't be all up in my face. I'm busy grinding, bitch, I'm getting done. What you doing? Hey. Nice little quick little intermission, y'all. Y'all little music. Hold on. Let me do a mic check. Make sure we ain't sounding all raggedy, y'all. We can't be sounding all raggedy. I see what's going on. Some bull-ish. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Quick little in. This ain't nothing but a live commercial. Y'all be good. We'll be back. Hey, we finna get into this Charleston fight. An OG Percy interview next. Chill.
See, I understand getting stuck in traffic. I feel like action flip on my hair. I fuck a movie, so I don't care. Bust on my hand, bust on my wrist, see, bust on my ass. I don't put this big. Ain't no sleep, I'm shit at a nigga. I'm a boss while I take in the game. Popular. Sit at the table when you're before. All of my bitches got trick alert. Sit back and just keep it cool. Mad at facts, give me all of your money, you know what you fucking do. Run up the back to the same good. Yeah, so we in the hood. And I'm a bossy ass bitch and a saucy ass girl. And you know I'm hella bitch. I'm the queen. And my pussy's like a fucking dream. So cut my ass cheeks open like Moses did the Red Sea.
Beat, lights out, yeah.
Turn them lights out.
Yeah, something like supposed to go.
Beat. I got a queen, you got a thought. You get a little, I get a lot. Little bitty peasant and stress to keep moving, so I'm walking on clouds, I'm king of the rock. Been on the road so long, these niggas be hoping and wishing the king would stop. Fuck that shit, I want now they fool. I'm Chupacabra, you just a fox. The hardest, the smartest, so broad like whatever you want to call it. Don't test my authority. King Gary Carpin, controlling. Got two pretty bitches LARPing. Live action role playing, another flick to star in. Gotta go home in the cab. I'm from the south where they ride them slabs, sipping on lean and taking them tabs. All of my hitters ski pistols, they coming with missiles and choppers to touch the shit down. If you want beef, might as well buy you a casket and dig you a grave right now, bitch. You love bitch. Hey. All this is AI. It's just a live commercial. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Bitch. All this is AI, y'all. But yeah, y'all, OG Percy and Charleston White done sat down after all they time. They been beefing online for a long time. So we gonna go ahead and get into this interview. And we gonna see, did they start fighting during the interview? Because to me, I think if they sat down together, them boys probably had to start slapping on each other or something. Because they've been going at it back and forth online for a long time. And shout out to Say Cheese. I'm going to leave a link in the description to the full video of everything. So shout out to Say Cheese TV. Make sure y'all go over there, check out their content. I F with Say Cheese, but let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Cheers.
Oh man, here we go. We got an extremely rare interview today. One of one, never seen before, but highly anticipated.
Definitely gonna break the internet.
Power personalities on the internet right now. Charleston White, and we got OG Percy. Man, how y'all doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing good. Man. Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, two Fort Worth legends, two DFW.
I'm glad they finally. I ain't gonna front. I'm glad to see that Charleston White and OG Percy is actually finally sitting down together, doing an interview. Hopefully they clear out all their beef and everything. So let's see.
Texas legends that been going back and forth for many years. Us as fans, I mean, we've been entertained, but it's been some really cool things that y'all said about each other. It's been some really powerful things y'all said about each other.
Let me just say this. He ain't really said no cool shit. I ain't heard nothing.
He ain't really said no cool shit. And that's why we do this interview. I seen a video where a nigga was attacking. I know he was attacking. He could have attacked back. But he said, nah, that's what made me. I said, homie, it takes a different kind to respond. Only the strong can show mercy for the weak. So when he did that, I said, man, cause you know OG Sane been telling me, homie, leave Percy alone. OG Sane been saying, homie, leave Percy. I mean, go get. So he been campaigning for me. I ain't go. You know,
so they homies.
Campaigning for the city for me to go get Percy. But y'all can be set up at your time. And at the time I was mad at him.
So the whole time they mutual homies was telling Charleston, why, like, hey, calm down on OG Percy, man. We need to come together for the city, man. Okay, I see what's going on. Let's see.
So yeah, y'all mad.
You called me 3 weeks ago and I thought it was a joke. I never thought this would happen. This is
minute and that could win on country. Only a certain kind of nigga can hurt you and spur you and don't hurt you and still remain graceful and compassionate. That's a trait I couldn't deny when I seen it. You should say that's a trait in a man that I could, even though I don't like it. In person, I only got Percy when I first got on. Even with the youth advocacy. Officer Charles Rogers from the Fort Worth Police Department gang unit and started the gang unit at the time. Nigga, they wanted Percy. I could have easily said, man, but gang unit had been watching it and not watching him to get it, but they've taken his message to the youth that they're working with at the time through the gang intervention and gang prevention program.
Now I can remember when I first ever heard of Charleston White, I always heard of OG Percy because they was either together or they was beefing with each other. So it makes sense for them to come back together. Now, hopefully they do some big ish. Hopefully they start their own platform or something.
I was partnering with that at the time. So we were going into the schools with this program. We came and got you, but before we came and got you, I went and got Percy. So we had a business meeting, a lunch meeting at Dixie House Cafe. I ain't like the fact he brought down on TV. Because this was for him. But nigga don't know his street. And his woman telling him. His woman trying to coach him and tell him, baby, you know, but he a street nigga won't listen because he got so I started hating on him. Man, he used cuz too much. We can't use him. So I started dirty backing on him to the police officer so they couldn't use him. yeah. So
man, that nigga Charleston White ignorant as hell, man. That boy ignorant.
I started dirty backing on him because I ain't like diamonds on TV. And I feel like they were using it on me. So I would attack him to get into some game. Dude, I'm doing no get merchandise. So, but I was really dropping some game because it's a viral video when I was circling with them guns. I run down on Percy at his name because he ain't seen the message saying, nigga, we got some money on your head. He ain't say no name, he just whispered.
Percy told you that.
He whispered in my ear. And he won.
Damn, them boys done put some money on Charleston Whitehead. Somebody done put some money on Charleston Whitehead in Dallas Fort Worth. And OG Percy done let him know. Damn. Who y'all think put some money on his head? Who y'all think? Put in the comments.
Yeah, we got some money on your head. So yeah, nigga, I've been fucking with it.
So, I mean, Percy, you know Charleston White, he's the most electrifying personality on the internet.
Right.
Early in his YouTube career, I should say, he would come at you, say a lot of crazy things, drugs, come at your mom, your son's going to jail. Did that ever affect you, or did you kind of know the angle he was coming at?
Both. Kind of affect me anything. But for the angle, I like to do it like this. Because people take criticism and use it for their advantage. I take it and use it for my advantage. See, I had to shake Charleston head for one thing.
Boy, I didn't never think we would see today where Charleston White and OG Percy shake hands. Wow.
All the criticism was just a test for me. I was going through something myself. See, the devil already had a plan for me to go back to the plantation.
And I was watching him go to church every Sunday. So I'm trying to poke that nigga. I was scared, nigga. The devil used me. I'm watching him go to church every Sunday.
Come on, man. Come on.
One thing about it, you can't talk at night.
Charleston White, that nigga ignorant. You can tell that nigga ignorant. He told us, I watched him go to church every Sunday, so I'm poking at him. Hey.
Yeah. See, I seen too many niggas die in the street playing with God's life. You know what I'm saying? Playing with his word. Charleston was the best test for me.
Really?
You better not come talk about you going to church.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add God. You'll hear me attacking this shit. He received.
Charleston was just, if I can spar with Charleston, if I can fight with Charleston, I can whoop anybody out there. Because he's the best.
Yeah.
So anything under him.
And anything he say on the internet, they think is law. He can say anything on the internet, you believe.
But let me give you the game. But see, let me give you the game.
That's only because Charles done built up. He done built up that aura. Just because he let it be known he a law-abiding citizen. He take care of his kids and all that. So he let it be known he against street code and street rules and all that. That's why Charleston White got a power that a lot of people on the internet don't have. Because most people on the internet, they live and die by street code and street culture. So you can't win against a nigga like Charleston White, for real.
I built my platform off it. His game is attacking. His game is whenever you attack me, I use it for my advantage. You hear what he's saying? See, I dig through the trash to find the treasure. You hear what I say? I got deep through the trash to find the treasure. That means everything he's out here. Yeah, man, fuck that nigga, brother, cussing them, saying, get out. I said, nigga, this fool. I've been doing it too, Charles. But listen, whenever you start, see, one thing about I can hear him talking, but I don't listen. Once you start listening, that's when he got you. I hear everybody hear Charles saying this. Whoa, man, that nigga's like that, man, you wrong. That nigga just out of there. Let me tell you something about this man. That man made me a stronger man. Guess one thing, this man, I ain't never gave him something right now today. I ain't never gave him nothing new to talk about. I've been on 13 years. He can't never stop me. They kept me strong. You know what I said? I said, boy, if I go to jail, this nigga gonna tear my ass. You saw every time you saw him. But I can see them niggas now.
You can tell that they finally done sat down together because both of their ass got on blue. Y'all already know OG Percy, he hella cripped out. So it's funny to see both of them sitting down, finally, and they both got on blue. Boy, I tell you.
He was not doing his call with him. Nigga talking about me, look at him, he over there sleeping in the car. Hey, get up out of there. I was scared for a while. I fed out all the stuff. Get it to me. He's scared, he nervous. They didn't call him. Oh, he gone back again. Goddamn, I'm talking. And then you can't keep stepping on my motherfucking foot, and I'm saying out to you one in the jail. I like that though, because guess what I had to do? He made me strong. Because if I ever go, I told you.
So the whole time, OG Percy, he said he was glad every time he seen Charleston White going to jail. He was glad. Because y'all know Charleston White and him been going back and forth all this time. So every time Charleston White got locked up, yeah, OG Percy said he was happy. That's a damn shame. They both just ignorant though. They just always done had a friendly rivalry. That's all it's done been.
And then had it. And so therefore what they do for me, really steal my shit.
He never showed a sign that he punched her. So when I was fighting the Island Boy, the first time I hit him in the nose, he blinked too many times. He let me know it hurt. He never let me just I was attacking him and I was and I was really trying to trick him off the street. It wasn't he done nothing to me. Nigga, I got mad at him. He don't even know I'm mad at you. Just a lot of times when people mad at you, you don't even know they mad at you.
Yeah.
You don't know what you done. Some of y'all for it like that. So now, nigga, you know I got mad at you.
Charleston White sitting there looking like a grasshopper.
Nigga, we had a great opportunity that was presented. But we was gonna get fucked out the opportunity. We just didn't know it. So when the pandemic hit and Gangster Chronicles, when Gangster Chronicles was big with Mob James, they went and got MCA, and they had just lost Reggie, the nigga from Death Row. He had just went into a coma from the coronavirus. So
yeah, we all remember that. We do remember that.
I don't want to be part of nothing gangster, street, crip, blood, or none of that shit. Right. I'm finna go to Atlanta. I had just signed the agency, so now I'm finna go to Atlanta. So when they offered me the podcast deal with Digital Soap Box Media, I said, shit, I'm finna go get my nigga. So I went and got do this. So I'm thinking, shit, nigga, a Gangster Chronicle sound. Who can I put on a podcast? I said, shit, OG Percy Dewberry, nigga.
Did y'all hear that?
OG Percy Fort Worth. You put that Fort Worth together, we got a banger.
I think it's a ghost in here.
But I got mad at Percy. He showed up like the street. Say, man, goddamn, who got some gas money for me? You know?
Oh, come on. Come on, Charleston, come on, man. You can't hit on Percy showing up. He trying to make sure niggas got his gas money so that way after the interview, he can get home. Like, come on now, we all got to get home. We all want to get paid for our work, and we all want to get home and have our peace. Come on now.
Facebook Live. Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, say, do I get a booking mistake? Yeah, but I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. See, but one thing with Charles, all he had to do is say together. Yeah. That's all. Oh, but nobody know he wait. And get him a fit. He don't own part of the game or nothing. He just sit there and let me strike out. But nigga, I'm moving to my nigga trying to figure it out. I'm over there. If he know that was. Well, hold on. So but he didn't wait, got up there, spike the nigga ass next day. Nigga, so by this time.
Y'all, that's the thing you gotta know. If you ain't from the country, you don't know. You have to, us country people got our own language. You'll barely know what we saying. Sometimes you'll have to be from the country to know exactly what we saying. Because once it's a group of us, shit, you gonna be like, damn. I don't know what.
Me and John,
you know, it's just that country slang. That's how we got it.
You see what I'm saying? So by this time, me and John, the school and fell out. So I got some bitterness and resentment towards.
It sound like two of my uncles talking.
So nigga, y'all wrong. But nigga, I ain't know you. I'm still trying to learn this shit, and I've been hurt by a close associate. You see what I'm saying? And nigga, me and Percy, and this nigga same immediate family through Lord and teach. So let's go, man. Yeah.
Okay, so they got some family. Makes sense, cause they always banging. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We gonna keep it going, Jip.
Yeah, so we the same nigga.
Nah, for real, man. So let's talk about this person. Charleston's claim to fame in the early stages was against gang culture. You're a crip. Let's talk about your vision. Well, not your vision, but your input.
Percy is OG.
His outlook on gangs.
There's no. You never heard the story. I made him know. I called Charleston. I made a story about Charleston. You don't even know it. I called him Noah in the Park. Charleston was the first one to see the storm come. Like Noah see the storm. God came to him and said, man, it's a storm coming, man. Get the ark, man. How you gonna get an ark in the middle of the desert? You know what?
I ain't gonna. OG Percy, when you ask him something, a lot of times he will get philosophical like a mug. And it'll take 3 hours to get to the point. And me, I'm one of the people, my brain just blank out. If you can't get to the point in at least 15 seconds, I'll be like, what the hell? Come on now.
But I named him Noah.
It's just me.
But it's Charles. Charles seen the storm coming. He seen the storm and went to the people. He said, hey, man.
Okay.
The storm rain. running the phone with real bad cats and dogs, so y'all better get ready. Yeah, I'm not afraid, nigga like 4 next to that over with old glass, you know, I'm not tossing no goddamn, come on. That's them just like, you know, a real man is supposed to.
A squire, a real squire.
A dressed up squire. What's the writer man? The right thing. Spike Lee. Yeah, Spike Lee.
Come on, get to the point.
Yeah, there's a storm coming, nobody listened to him. But I did. I seen what he was talking about. The storm was drill rap. Drill rap. I had to hear y'all.
Okay. Following you.
Drill rap. When he went down into the school, put the camera at that school and told him, man, it's a storm coming. It's a storm going. Get on away from him, man. Everybody listen. Then when rain stuff started hitting, and the body started padding up. Oh shit, Charleston. Y'all little artists say no word, fuck. I'm not in Charleston. I'm out, ball, man. Fuck all y'all. Ain't nobody getting on the shit, but I tried to tell y'all years ago, it was a storm coming, it started raining. Charleston sailed on off. Went on my head going. So the thing was, at this time, nobody listened to him.
Okay, so according to OG Percy, Charleston White was like Noah with Noah's Ark. He saw the storm coming ahead of time and didn't nobody want to listen. Okay. Yeah.
Nobody listened to him.
Me and my up on the house on Everett Street on the south side in the Crip neighborhood. So nigga, I'm anti-Crip and blood. But Percy down at the 1600 freestyle rap. So nigga, I would walk down there and go listen to it. I'm a big supporter of that. Yeah, I'm a big supporter. And I used to watch his battle raps at nighttime. That's what made me go get it. And I know him when he was big, coming through, acting like Debo coming through the trap, taking the nigga dope and not coming back. And yeah, so I don't see that. So, homie, I was angry for you.
Percy. OG Percy, don't tell me you was out here taking niggas dope and not coming back. Damn. I didn't know there was some Debo shit. I thought that Debo just took people money and like niggas $15 sacks and didn't come back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was born in the 80s, so I don't know. It's different, you know.
These 4 years. Right. Yeah, so nigga,
For real.
So nigga, they did something. A whole bunch of Crip niggas did something. I think Bam, all niggas did something. And that's what made me say, nigga, yo, dumbass Crip nigga. That's what made me attack him. Right. Because I'm saying, nigga, all this shit y'all doing over there, nigga, we need down here in the class A with the
You attack them fast.
So that would make me start attacking him. But at the time, he get the social media president, and the Crip nigga standing next to him trying to get the light. That would make me pick him. Nigga, yeah. So that would make me start attacking. He the image I feel attacked. Because this was the gangster Crip image that the community was starting to uphold.
So Charleston White chose to attack OG Percy because he seen him blowing up. He was like, okay, let me go on there and attack him since everybody love him. Okay, I see that. I guess if that's how you want to get your clout. But you know, to each his own. We all had different ways of proving our points. So it makes sense.
Rather than the whole entire community nigga downtown. So I started to vilify, and Percy became a symbol of that.
Yeah.
So you know, didn't know I said, you know, what he was doing as far as going to attack the game now I was just over, you know, shit, you know, he got a bulletproof ball cap.
Hey, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep one.
I tell you one thing, like he just like me, nigga. I ain't gonna. Once you push me, I can't show you I'm hurt, nigga. Can't show you I'm hurt, nigga. Can't. As soon as you fall in bed, nigga gonna break you down. So whatever he throw out there, I can't show him he hurt me. I gotta take it and keep going. My thing with Charleston, what he was doing towards the game, you know, shit. He put his more life on the risk than mine.
So people they feel some type of way about his message.
Come on. If you don't get the message, you don't get the mess. You get what I'm saying? People get the message. The word is called message. They get the first 3 letters. The mess. They don't never finish the word and get the complete word because they don't know.
OG Percy. They get the mess, but not the. They get the mess, not the message. Bars.
That's what it's about. But Charleston, It's always been a message in there. That's what I can't stick to. I'm just tell you something. My big brother died. I love this man. My big brother AD loves him. Man, Charleston, I don't want to hear that nigga, man. Man, Charleston said, man, get this shit away from me, AD, man. Put that shit in my face, man.
Oh, it hurt me.
Listen, and sit on the floor, look at this nigga all day and get out and work like he a teenager. Charles says a move about you today. I say what they say. I get on there and I'm just waiting. So I'm waiting.
So OG Percy said his own brother be showing him videos about Charleston White roasting him and all the shit he be saying. That's some shit. That's some Hey y'all, that's funny. That's funny to me. Make sure I hit the like and subscribe button. We ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. Let's go and get back into it. But that's funny to me, y'all.
He never say nothing good. He said one to you.
Why
you gonna say something good? He said what you say. You said
I started bleeding niggas out when we was in the podcast. Yeah, we brother was proud brother that night.
So wait, when y'all was going back and forth, you couldn't watch him?
I couldn't watch him.
You wouldn't
I don't watch him. Yeah. I don't watch him. Do what he say, so it can hurt me. And I need some fuel. I don't want to hear what he gotta say. If you call me, if you call me and say, man, this nigga just said something about you. I'm gonna look at you first and say, nigga, why you want to know what he said? Why you want to hurt me, nigga? Why you want to know why you want me to hear what that hurt me?
Yeah.
I don't want to. That's why I overtalk people when we argue. Yeah. So I can't hear what you say. You have to have no effect on me.
I'm not gonna front him. You be on the internet trying to bang with me. I'm definitely not gonna hear nothing you say either. I'm just gonna roast your ass. I ain't never gonna hear it. I'm gonna be like, I don't know what they said. Shit, but I'm coming at your head. Just know.
You hear me? Faith comes by hearing what? Whatever you heard.
Right. And I got some niggas hearing.
Me too. She gonna do that.
So when's the last time y'all been in the same room together?
Today.
I said the last time.
Three. So this on
Yeah,
hey, let me just say this, and I want to bring this up for a reason. You know, one person brothers, homie, is responsible for one of my homeboy sister's death. So I got a partner, homie, that nigga he.
Now wait a minute. Let me rewind that. Cause I don't know if I heard that correctly. Let's see.
Hearing what? Whatever you heard.
Right. And I got some niggas hearing.
Me too. She gonna do that.
What did he say?
When's the last time y'all been in the same room together?
Today.
I said the last time.
Three. So this on hey, let me just say this, and I want to bring this up for a reason. You know, one person brothers, homie, is responsible for one of my homeboy's sister's death. So I got a partner, homie, that nigga he ain't too fun. Nigga brother killed his sister.
Okay. Now that sounds like some small town country-ish. That's how it is in the country. Everything is hella close, y'all. Everybody know each other. That's just how it go. You never know who's who.
No, I ain't gonna say it, but let me just say, whatever group of people go do something.
You right.
Whatever group of people go do something. The victims don't say, they say, man.
That's how you live.
So that said to me.
Damn.
Time be like, right. But he done forgave it, and it's been so many years. His brother came home with a different kind. So I take this over here and use that against him, but he don't know that. He ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just bullying the city, homie, because I'm mad. I needed the city. We could have food built. We could have bitched out. We could put Go Yayo fire.
So Charleston White been trying to light a fire up. Everybody, he been trying to light a fire. But we already know we can't stick together. So a lot of times that fire get put out.
We could have been a fire. We could have put Go Yayo fire, and he could have been a little baby. All these kids could have still been alive. So I took that I got on anything that was street related. I would get down to the Percy, with police, with y'all. I mean, anything that. So I became vengeful.
Yeah, that's white heat.
Yeah, and Whitehead. That's what not Whitehead. Yeah, Whitehead got damn go down in the projects, and the projects saved his life. He was a dirty cop, but he was a good cop too. All good people can only be good people. They learn to play dirty with bad people. You can't be good and don't know how to play dirty.
Let's go.
You start hating dirty people. You gotta be a good motherfucker who come play dirty with dirty people, and that's the only way you remain good, homie.
I wonder how much that philosophy works. We'll see.
Percy, I think one time you said you felt as
Nip tried it.
I don't want to misquote you, but you said something along the lines as though you felt as a father.
I felt my kid. I felt at the point in time I did because I hadn't learned nothing yet.
Now, I can honestly remember seeing a lot of videos. OG Percy said, talking about how he made sure all his kids was like him, all of them was gangsters and all this. So I think OG Percy probably is proud of all his kids all his sons being locked up like that. I think he proud of it.
I was still growing up. You can't
You gotta be.
help nobody when you hurt yourself.
He probably proud.
You know what I'm saying? I got to climb up the grade myself. I can't help nobody else until I help myself, and that's what I had to realize about my children. I got to get me right. They don't get me right. The rest of these boys, this ain't gonna look too good for the records. The only thing I feared in life was losing the kid. You understand me? I fell to the point to
Okay.
But I was trying to do better drugs, had my mind, I'm running the streets, I'm doing dope, I'm goddamn gang banging, it don't matter, nothing matters to me. I didn't see life clearly at the time. Until my kids started going to the prison.
How many sons?
I ain't never seen OG Percy this humble in the interview. I'm used to seeing OG Percy just super turned up. He just hella humble and mellow and melancholy. Okay, I see what you're doing.
I got 7 sons. I got 8 sons.
And how many went to the pen?
4 of them.
Damn.
4 of them in prison. About 8 choice.
Damn.
My first son, like I said, I had to learn things like myself. Everybody got their own choices. I didn't want to be like my dad. My dad was a deacon in church. I should have thought about it, but I didn't want to be like him. But I didn't want my kids to be like me either. You understand me? So, but I knew one thing: if I don't show them nothing different, they ain't gonna do nothing different.
Yeah.
The kids, I say I never blame myself. As far as when I say feeling to my kids, I failed them in certain areas. But I had to stop kicking myself in the ass over there because I learned one thing: they old enough to know better.
In what ways? In what ways did you fail him?
I went to school with one of your sons.
Which one?
If I'm 35, he gotta be 32, 33. You got a 32 or 33-year-old?
Yes, I got a son.
What, OG? Wait a minute. One of OG Percy's sons went to school with Sean Cotton, Say Cheese. Okay. You can tell, see how that's what y'all know about the South. The South is small. Damn near everybody know everybody. So if you do certain stuff in the South, if you do it around the corner, everybody in the city will know because it's so small. So you would think you done got away with something. Sure, that shit done spread all through the city.
He went to
Arlington. That's Percy.
Arlington.
That's Percy. He's a good football.
I mean, all of them named
King of the Hill town.
Everybody go by Little P.
That's what I'm saying. So
I got Percy, Pernell, Presley, Peyton,
Percy,
and Price.
Percy.
The P gang.
Yeah,
Yes,
Percy.
sir. Yes, Percy.
How long he got?
Damn.
All his kids' name was a P.
Well, you can't make shit up like that. You hear me?
102? Wow.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, like, he was bad back then, but like.
100 and, wait a minute. Did he say his son got 102 years? Hold on.
Which one?
If I'm 35, he got
102 years, come on now.
You got a 30.
What did he do?
Yes, I got some.
He went to
Arlington. That's Percy.
Arlington.
That's Percy. He's a good football.
I mean, all of them named PMG guys not Percy either, right?
Everybody go by Little P.
That's what I'm saying. So
I got Percy, Pernell, Presley, Peyton,
Percy.
and Price.
Percy.
The P gang.
Yeah,
Yes,
Percy.
sir. Yes, Percy.
How long he got?
He got 102 years. Well, you can't make shit up like that. You hear me?
102? Wow.
Yeah.
God damn.
I remember growing up, like, he was bad back then, but like, damn, Percy and the PMG guy, he just recently got sentenced too, right?
15 years.
15?
Yeah. First of
Okay.
Hey, you get a little probation and stuff. The shit they do these days, you don't get away with that. And they don't let you go home with that.
No, you got to remember these YNs is walking around with switches, extendos, glitches. They got all kind of new stuff. They got hacking machines. These YNs got new stuff that we don't even know about. So that's why they always getting caught up. And they gonna do a lot of time. Because that's obviously, it seems like they want it. I think they have a lot of time. A lot of fun in jail. Because a lot of YNs be doing whatever it takes to get to jail. So I think y'all be having fun. I don't know.
He got railroaded because I would say he got railroaded.
Charleston, Colorado.
Yeah, I did. Y'all did. Let's go. So he was in trouble. I used to work with him since I had arrested. But now, that kid was too talented.
Yeah.
For somebody to say, man, throw in the flag, turn yourself in and get this out the way. Because that window of opportunity that his son was giving on me, nigga, the courts would spare if he could have tapped into the talent. So your gifts and your talent, homie, is what make room for you. Homie, you get a lot of mercy. A lot of football players get mercy and spared because they're great football players. They got this talent. Nigga, go was spared in courts. We rap before that judge. So nigga, the old nigga told me one time.
I ain't gonna front. Yo did do a lot of time, so I don't know how he got spared exactly. He probably did get spared. I don't know.
He said, nigga, it's dangerous for white people to know your name. Nigga, you done got white people's attention and they know your name. Why do you think I kept going to jail? Why do you think I kept going to jail? I got their attention. So once you get their attention, nigga, when you get in trouble, you're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble, and that's what happened.
This is true.
And he had the best opportunity. He had Stone from Vegas, the baby, everybody. Big ass for everybody trying to get him to get away. I talked to him, son, and I told him, man, what's up, nigga? Yeah, I'm being too deep. There's not no such thing, bro. The man said, kiss the Uber, get to Vegas, man, get up out of here. You gonna be fold from Vegas.
So you got now, I'm watching this nigga's son go. I know these niggas on this.
What? Hold on, let me rewind that. What the hell did OG Percy just say? Hold on.
He said, nigga, it's dangerous for white people to know your name.
What?
Nigga, you done got white people's attention and they know your name. Why do you think I kept going to jail? Why do you think I kept going to jail? I got their attention. So once you get their attention, nigga, when you get in trouble, you're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble, and that's what happened to his son.
And he had the best opportunity. He had Stone from Vegas, the baby, everybody. Big ass for everybody trying to get him to get away. I talked to him, son, and I told him, man, what's up, nigga? Yeah, I'm being too deep. There's not no such thing, bro. The man said, kiss the Uber, get to Vegas, man, get up out of here. You gonna be fold from Vegas.
So you got now, I'm watching this nigga's son go.
What the? Yeah, I guess it makes sense why his ass locked up. Damn.
I know these niggas on me, so nigga, go back and listen. He brought in middle school, getting out of middle school when they catch my attention. But how they catch my attention is I'm down here in juvenile working with all the kids with murder cases. All the kids with murder cases, nigga. So between his son and the niggas over on the south side and all these.
I'm not gonna front, y'all. I expected this to be an interview where they be actually debating each other or something, but this is a friendly ass interview between Charleston White and OG Percy. So far, that's what I'm saying. This is a friendly ass interview. I'm waiting. I'm wondering, like, where's the virality at? But we gonna keep going. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Cheers.
Hey, gang, nigga. I mean, seeing the JD Hall run, seeing Metro, TYC. So that's how I'm saying, nigga, favorite rapper. That's how I look my drill music. I ain't have no desire to get on the internet. Percy was on the internet, but I was doing community work. He was the internet gangster online builder. But nobody knew how to multitask what he was doing, and I just came along to attack it out of frustration. Yeah, I started attacking him after they shot up the 92-year-old woman house on the south side on Hattie Street. That's looking for Big Pun. Big Pun mama stayed next door. Everybody knows Big Pun mama. Big Pun in the streets. Catch him in the streets right now shooting up his mama house, but mistakenly shoot up the woman house. So I reached out the game with it. I just went down to the class of ladies. So me, Mike, Mr. Jesse Taylor, rest in peace, and a few others, we went and repaired the woman house. So that's all I need.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. This is a friendly ass interview. I ain't gonna be able to get through this whole interview tonight, y'all. So we gonna cover part 2 tomorrow. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all add me. Go to all the links in the descriptions. Subscribe to Nacho Podcast. We got a lot more unlimited content coming for y'all. And make sure y'all stay safe and stay dangerous out here. Until tomorrow, peace out.
Get